want to put, want to do, on the text part of it, you want to put CTGOP, and it's to my G, in the dialing part of it, you want to put my GOP.
Serve you right now. My fellow delegates, I'm proud and honored to place the name of Peter Schiff in nomination as Connecticut's Republican candidate for the United States Senate.
Thank you, Mr. Windows. The chair would ask the delegates to please try to keep the conversation down and pay attention to these speech makers and the nominee speeches. These folks have come a long way, and this is the reason we're here tonight. For the purposes of the next seconding speech for Mr. Peter Schiff, the chair would call Brenda Shaw.
Are we having a good time tonight? Woo! All right. My fellow Republicans, this is the year for the Republican Party to show the people we are on their side. This is the year for the Republicans of the Constitution State to show the nation that we will uphold and defend the Constitution. When the Constitution was written, a woman asked Benjamin Franklin, "What form of government have you given us?" And he said, "A republic, if you can keep it." This is the year for the Republicans to show that we are keepers of the republic for which we stand. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am proud today to be a delegate from Meriden, Connecticut. My town committee is working to replace Tom Gaffey and Chris Donovan, two of the most powerful Democrats in our state, with good, strong, conservative Republicans. Today I'm also proud to nominate Peter Schiff, a true defender of the U.S. Constitution, and the man with the knowledge and the skills to repair our economy. Let's remind the nation that the best conservatives come from Connecticut and put Peter Schiff in the Senate. Thank you.
Later, we will share that with you at that time. At this time, for purposes of putting into nomination Rob Simmons' name, I would call on Sean Williams. Sean.
The Republican Party and that Connecticut was a safe Democratic seat. Well, what a difference 1 week makes. All of a sudden, Dick Blumenthal doesn't seem so unbeatable. All of a sudden, this election has been turned on its head, and a Republican victory in November is in our reach. And I'll tell you who turned this election around. It was our next United States Senator, Linda McMahon. Linda is a fighter who will take this battle to the Democrats this fall, will never give up, won't tap out, and no matter how tough that fight gets. Linda is a candidate who's ready to get in the ring and deliver a smackdown to Dick Blumenthal in November. She's forthright, honest, and worthy of our trust and support. Linda will be the first to tell you in the 1970s she filed bankruptcy and lost everything. She doesn't hide it. She wears it as a badge of honor because she knows what it is to struggle in life. She knows what it is to have creditors calling and have no money to pay, to lose your car, your job, your home. Linda picked herself up, dusted herself off, and got back into the ring. She took a small Connecticut promotion business and turned it to one of the most successful and recognized entertainment brands in the world, entertaining millions across the globe and hundreds across this nation, and created hundreds of jobs here in Connecticut. We can trust Linda to speak the truth in this campaign, and when she gets to Washington, with Linda there will be no misplaced words. As U.S. Senator, Linda will tell President Obama and the other Democrats, you can't create jobs by raising taxes on small businesses. You can't create prosperity by spending more than you take in, and people create jobs, not businesses. She will vote to lower taxes, reduce regulations, reduce spending, and vote to repeal Obamacare. So, let me ask you a question. Who can you vote no on who can you trust to vote no on overturning tax increases? Who can you trust to vote no on adding trillions of tax dollars? My fellow Republicans, together we can take back the House, we're going to take back the Senate, and we're going to send Linda McMahon to our nation's capital. It all starts today. So ladies and gentlemen, today I am honored and have a distinct privilege to stand before you and nominate the woman who will lead our party to victory this fall, the next United States Senator from the state of Connecticut, my good friend and yours, Linda McMahon.
Mayor of the City of Torrington, on behalf of the Torrington Republican Town Committee, I am proud to second the nomination of Linda McMahon to serve as our next United States Senator. When I first ran for mayor in 2005, my Democratic opponent said I didn't have much experience in city government. He had a point. I was 22 years old, just graduated from college, living in my mother's basement. But the people of Torrington wanted a different kind of mayor. So they elected me the youngest mayor in the history of our state. We lowered taxes, we brought more than 200 new jobs to Torrington, and since then they have twice re-elected me as their mayor with over 17 who knows how to create jobs, a senator who will fight for you, a senator who cares. Then join me today and let's make Linda McMahon our party's nominee for the United States Senate.
Once served a greater good, they were called to lead.
I do not believe in a fate that will fall on us no matter what we do. I do believe in a fate that will fall on us if we do nothing.
Then something happened. Our so-called leaders have lost touch. Every election, another notch in the political resume. People back home, forgotten. Connecticut families went without. Without jobs, without help, without a voice. It's time for something different.
Growing up in a small town, Linda McMahon trained to become a
The chair would remind all.
Three for McMahon, 1 for Schiff, 2 for Simmons. Superdelegate Pat Spurs, Simmons.
Tonight to have my family here with me. I have my husband, my son Shane, and his wife Marissa. This is my husband, by the way, Vince McMahon.